Sorry, I am a little late. I got distracted for a split second because Zephy was doing the web event for the 3rd anniversary because I wanted to grab my jades and I've completely forgot that I need to go grab and do that real fast. But I'm here. I am here. I have not done any of my morning gambit stuff like I usually do, which is checking every morning at the very least. So doing some quick cleanup. Give me 2 minutes. I hope everyone's been doing all right. Happy Wednesday. I was extremely mildly concerned that I was going to have to very gently nudge the stream to tomorrow because Zephy wasn't feeling too hot today. And then I was like a weird migraine headache thingy-madoobop. Hello. But yeah, I was having a very weird like migraine, eye strain something. And I was like mildly like, oh god, am I gonna have to not stream today? I was like still kind of playing the field to see if I would recover, and it's like, yay, I have perfectly recovered because I am here. I was going to feel a little guilty if I had to take the day off and tell you guys, hey, I gotta nudge the stream to tomorrow instead. I'm not feeling too good, but I ended up recovering after some actual like ibuprofen and a proper meal. I had chicken and fries. It was a proper meal. I was like, okay. After that and the ibuprofen, I was feeling like 100% better. So yeah, that was an experience. I hate it when I feel sick. I really do. It's like, I know I can't control it, but it's like, if I'm not able to sit underneath some of these lights, I'm gonna be like, oh boy, I am not gonna be a happy camper. Because I think I tried streaming with a headache once, and it was not very comfortable. Very clearly. I do think that I do get slightly impeded if I don't rest and recover. But no, I recovered fine. We're all good. I didn't have to delay anything. Because like I said, I would always feel bad if I had to. But that's why I have such an open stream schedule. It's like, if I get sick one day, or if I'm just having a very rough one, I'm just going to be like, okay, I'm just going to nudge it to the next day, so that way I'm a little bit more perky, I'm a little bit more lively. Because no one wants to stream with a half-dead sorceress on the field. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, there's nothing to report other than I am perfectly better now. I am a little bit more awake. Like I said, the food and some proper fresh air kind of perked me right up. And of course, you know, medicine. But yeah, I'm better. No need for a rest. I was perfectly a-okay. Anyway, I'm done talking about that now. Hi, I hope everyone's doing well today. Zephyr don't have cure? No, unfortunately I don't. I never pack that. That's a Donald Duck thing. I really should play Kingdom Hearts one day. Speaking of that, it's like, I have Kingdom Hearts on my wish list on Steam. And I feel like I should play that because I am a Kingdom Hearts nerd. I especially loved 2. I never finished 3. But yeah, I have a special place in my heart for Kingdom Hearts, even if it is very... The lore in Kingdom Hearts is extremely confusing because there's a lot of times that are overlapping with one another. I also want to play Tomodachi Life one day, but I'm also like, I want to play Tomodachi Life just for the funsies. But then I am... Because I've seen some people play Tomodachi Life, and I'm just like, you know what? This is the most unhinged bananas behavior I've ever seen. And it's hilarious. But yeah. I'm just kind of here today. I'm here. I'm playing Honkai Star Rail 4.2. For those that didn't come into the stream last time, I have under my belt Silver Wolf! Level 999. I got very lucky. Silver Wolf essentially broke my my poor streak for Amphorius. Amphorius, I was like dirt poor at the end of the day. God damn, she really does have Bronya's hair now, doesn't she? She's had the ponytail, but that is, now that she's got the twin curls, I cannot unsee Bronya's hair in the back anymore. Tiny but mighty imaginary damage character. We have yet to play her, but we will one day. I didn't get a chance to build her yet, and I'm going to temporarily... I'm actually going to give her the freebie Elation Light Cone, because useful. It is useful for her. Let me double check. Current Light Cone, the recommended one is this one, but a moderate use rate is at least tomorrow together, so. Yeah, because I kind of know that this would be, this one would be the high use rate, because usually signatures are typically the high use. I like the idea of her at least her crit damage goes up after the wearer uses their ultimate. Yeah. I think this is still good for her because she is apparently a crit damage dealer. Anywho. Oh, where did we leave off? Hi, Sparksy. Or, you know what? Sparksy, you just chill there. We have story to get to. We have Evanesia's POV that we need to switch to. As I'm not gonna sit here and yap all the time.
What's trending today?
At least, though, that they're letting us switch POVs a little bit more regularly, and this isn't, like, in the middle of, like, an important storyline where it's like, oh, yeah, you can leave, but you gotta make sure you gotta, like, save. Ooh. Oh, cute. Evanesia's cute. Also, I want to see what her attacks do.
Without a trace.
Whoa. She's got a katana with a little bow on it! Okay, yeah, that is definitely her coded. Oh yeah, I have a train I gotta catch because Yao Guang and Evanesia are teaming up to locate something. I genuinely forgot what we were doing with I kind of actually forgot the temporary plot. Hang on. Also, let me grab everyone's lovely borrows. Thank you for those who borrowed. I'm assuming, I think everyone's just borrowing my Anaxa. I kind of realized it. Apparently during the wrap up, everyone's been essentially taking Anaxa. She got a free train ticket. Oh yeah, she did. She did get a free train ticket, didn't she? She got Yao Guang to pay for her. Here we go. The mission details. I've witnessed countless unforgettable tales, countless twists and turns of fate. Those heroes, those supplicants contributed to so many spectacular performances to this game. They take their curtain call, then step back onto the stage. Such stories have repeated themselves thousands of times over, ever since the very first. All for the sake of this Arcadia. I've grown weary, deconstructing, arranging, combining. You, always so similar, yet creating stories that are utterly different. I await your performance in the Phantom Moon games, and so whether this be Phantom Moon games or this Arcadia, it needs the right guidance. Oh right, because the once referee is now a supplicant to the Phantom Moon games. And I keep thinking that I know she's a fox. Canonically, she is the Yai Miko of this entire series, or Yay Yaemiko, I think. I only know of Yaemiko from Genshin. Oh yeah, we're heading to Seafeld City because that's where Fulwish's
You haven't said
TV
a word
station
the
is.
whole way, Cianjo Diviner. Are you mesmerized by the scenery? Or is there something in your divinations weighing on your mind?
Both.
After casting divinations 1,000 times, one may learn to keep a still heart. Yet, each foreseen omen of doom still clouds the inner lake with gathering shadows.
I do like Yao Guang though. Yao Guang is actually very fun to listen to.
That is why, before divining, I usually wipe clean my mind's eye to clear away stray thoughts, lest the outcome be disturbed.
Take a word of advice from someone slightly your senior. Maybe it's nothing new to you. If we treat every approaching calamity like a final reckoning, wouldn't an infinite lifespan turn into prolonged suffering?
Yeah, probably. Because there's just that one thing about immortality that I cannot think about. And it's like having an infinite lifespan and just like watching everything go by. That feels like prolonged suffering at that rate.
Enjoy the present. Indeed. Yet, worldly joys are fleeting as morning dew, while our duties are as immovable as heavy mountains.
Diviners often miss the fun right in front of them because they foresee tomorrow's suffering. But have you ever thought about this? That so-called suffering of tomorrow might just be the poisonous fruit sown by you being terrified today.
Ooh. Oh yeah, also, the fun fact that Evanesia is a creature of abundance, spoiler alert, even though this is not a spoiler now because this is actually the stuff that's been given to us for the story. And the fact that she is with someone who works with this Xianzhou is interesting. And I think I remember I made mention of Locha and stuff like that because we haven't seen abundance since Locha and Fantilia. Like, this is like the first ever reintroduction of the abundance eon or mention thereof.
It is precisely because we know the ending that every scene along the way is so precious and unique, isn't it?
Oh, I like her. She's sweet. I don't know if I'm gonna pull for her, but Evanesia is sweet.
Look at this harbor before us. When I first set foot here, all these streets, the fishing boats, the people, none of them existed. As far as the eye could see, there was only fire.
Damn.
The seas had been vaporized, leaving only fractured seabeds and ash that blotted out the sun. The demonic legions from beyond still hadn't departed, and the waves that would surge into Dovebrook had, in that moment, not yet arrived.
Oh God. I'm sorry. I need a moment. I loved. Why do I have this weird I think it's admiration. I was gonna say I'm very enamored with trains that go above water. Like, there's just something about the idea of something so big and mechanical going over what feels like an ocean, because the train tracks are right there. Why is that so fun to look at? There's just something fun about it. Oh, I get that vibe from like Spirited Away, where the train track was like actually like on the ocean, and I'm just like, oh, that's such a lovely scene. I really need to watch some Studio Ghibli movies. I have not watched any in a hot minute. I saw The Boy and the Heron, and I'm just like, yeah, I liked it. I want to go back and watch some of my classics though, like Howl's Moving Castle and whatnot now.
Just on the mountain over there, a painter and I looked out at the iron red scars on the earth. She told me, that which vanishes is bound to return. She swore to use her brush to preserve everything claimed by the destruction.
Wait, you knew Graphia? You knew the great grandmother of Himeko?
It seems she succeeded.
And so, I too shall keep my promise to her, maintaining the course of the Phantasmoon Games until the sands of time slip away.
Well, that was an interesting little lore tidbit.
With every descent into this game's cycles, I shall enjoy myself to the fullest. Like sipping tea, be it sweet or bitter, I shall savor the flavor of every instant. To do otherwise would be a disservice to the people and things that have passed.
Honestly, this is a real good, like, pairing of opposites. Now that I'm kind of thinking about it, because Evanesia is proving that she's definitely a live-in-the-moment type, while Yao Guang is consistently looking into the future because of her station as a seer, that's actually some... I love contrasts. I adore character contrasts, especially when they're, like, paired up for small things like this. There's something... I love it. I'm sorry. I'm listening to it. It's just like... Evanesia is definitely living the moment, and I love her for that.
To savor a fleeting moment against the backdrop of eternity, naturally the flavor is profound. A pity, though. Even as a long-life species, my time is brief compared to yours. As a Xianzhou native, the karma I carry is far too heavy. I could never learn how to be as carefree as you.
Girls' Day?
Miss Evanesia, what to you is a game to be savored, is a life and death reality for the living beings of Plain Arcadia?
Ooh.
All right then. Next up, I'm entering brooding and edgy serious
I
mode.
love her.
That won't be necessary.
Yeah, you got Yao Guang already covering the broody and edgy part.
I shall use the Eye of Ishvara to divine the fates of the people in Seafeld City. If they face imminent catastrophe, a red fate slip will be hanging above their heads. The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves.
God, though, those heels on cobblestone just makes me terrified. That looks like something that I would, as someone who is very clumsy, would probably trip on very easily because I am not coordinated in heels. There's a reason why I wear boots.
Calamity looms overhead. The crimson slip is cast.
Oh? Not crimson?
Mr. Sunday will share my insight with you through the spirit bird, Miss Evanesia. Please, bear witness.
Is that their fate hanging over their heads?
Precisely. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Also, 1 second, with space ticker. Yoink. Dude, they're seeing to the destruction. The world is too full, and that not everyone treasures elation. I can't tell what I like more, the with space stickers or the silly little, Oh. Oh, I'm following the trail.
Odd. Why do these people have wheel slips hanging over their heads?
Are they protected by Fulwish? Whereas, maybe it's because this place is technically under Fulwish's control, so maybe they're a little bit more safer. Whereas Fulwish could potentially ruin the rest of Plain Arcadia. Possibly.
Astral Express, boo! Get out of Seafeld City! Astral Express,
Oh, Lord.
boo! Get out of Plain Arcadia!
You know, you guys could have put, you know, a little bit more oomph into that. You could have given it like a little bit more. Actually show me that you are this pissed off at Astral Express. I almost said Planet Express. That's the wrong franchise, Zephyr. What are you talking about?
Oh, good afternoon. Would you two lovely young ladies care to join us in protest for the bright future of Seafeld City?
The Astral Express is only going to be here for a small meeting and then we're going to leave. Maybe.
Hey, Pops. You guys are grinning like it's a holiday festival, but your slogans sound so fierce. Doesn't that feel a bit weird?
Oh. Hello?
We Seafeld folk pride ourselves on our manners. Even when expressing dissatisfaction, we do it with a smile. Now that's real happiness etiquette.
Oh god, there's more of them. Also, hi, yes. If you are hating, at least hate with all of your heart. I say hate with your whole chest. If you're gonna say you hate something, say it with your entire chest.
We won't let anyone ruin this serenity. Come on, ma'am. Wave a flag with us. You'll feel better in no time.
Oh god, there's more. Oh god, they're all over the place.
Their emotions are so synchronized. It's like they rehearsed it. This kind of happiness feels like some compulsory routine.
We happy few, but star rail. Honestly, that's what I was feeling when we first met Fulwish, because that really gave me the vibe. And I'm like, that gave me that feeling that, yeah, this is really like a we happy few moment with Fulwish.
Their smiles send shivers down my spine.
They're plastic smiles. Like mine. I'm kidding. I do smile regularly, though. Oh, train.
Hey, wasn't it your Director Fulwish who invited the Astral Express crew here to debate? Shooing your guests away like this is hardly polite.
It really isn't polite. She's right.
You're from the Astral Express, aren't you?
She's a local here.
Hey, so do I really look that much like a nameless? It's not like I have a boarding pass stuck to my face.
God, they're gonna jump to conclusions.
You... What are you so happy about?
She kind of likes the idea of joining the Planet Express crew, but I have a feeling she's gonna face the fate of... Oh, that was the sound. It was the train. I have a feeling she's gonna face the fate of, like, most of the pink-haired individuals of meeting with us.
Just look at you, dyeing your hair like that at such a young age, instead of doing something decent with yourself. You're no better than that bunny on the Astral Express. Anyone could tell you're not from around here.
Excuse you? March 7th's hair is natural. That is a natural pink. Also, who are you to talk? You've got someone with green hair back here. 2 of them. What have you got against pink? Oh, these guys actually make... That's the guy with white hair. Also true.
Hey, jerk! It's not dyed. And for the record, March Bunny is adorable. Wait, what happened to all those happy smiles on your faces before? How did you flip the switch so fast?
You people from beyond the sky. You just don't understand our happiness. If you keep causing trouble, don't blame us if we get nasty.
Are they gonna just start seeing everyone who's outside of Seafeld as the Planet Express crew? Is that what they're trying to do? And that's just like, if you're not for us, you're against us, you're immediately part of the Astral Express crew.
My apologies. My little sister is young and doesn't know better. We'll be on our way.
Yeah, let's move along.
Who are you kidding? Sisters? You two aren't even the same species.
I have some sweet tea I'm sipping. Okay.
Cause any more trouble and I'll call a whole boatload of Ploos to toss you both into the sea as fish food.
Okay, I need my bat. Someone give me my bat. Someone give me my book of bonk. I want to throw this guy into the sea myself. I mean, yeah, they technically aren't those same species, but damn, you didn't have to say it like that. You could be sisters at heart. Whee! Sprint! Also, treasure. Treasure. Need treasure. Yeah, this... I will say that playing Arcadia, while being fantastical, does have some moments where it definitely feels a little grounded in reality, and that's interesting for it. Like, the last couple planets we were on, it's like, a lot of them were very fantastical in their elements, but there's just something about when you're grounded in the kind of, like, reality ideas, like, that's crazy. Also, I saw more treasure. Excuse me, pardon me, folks. Also, Wispay. The laughter's a friend to all the sojourners, to those who can't live without adventure. They cherish those lone seekers the most, the ones who have sailed so far out at sea that they have the laughter for they only have the laughter for company. I think I like the nymphs a little more.
Could it be plot armor?
Evanescia. Welcome to the Astral Express crew. We have plot armor head pets. Oh no, not reporters.
The sun is shining and the vibes are immaculate. This is Fulwish TV's Happiness on the Street, bringing you real smiles straight from the streets of Seafeld. You two look like visitors from afar. I take it you're also following Plain Arcadia's grand event, the Phantasmoon Games?
Of course we're following it. It's not every day you see something this lively.
Yeah, I mean, it only happens, what, every 15 years?
That's great. We've noted many echoing widespread concerns that the Astral Express's intervention is dragging our sacred Phantasmoon Games into a quagmire of competition with outsiders. What are your thoughts on
Good
this?
lord, is like... This is what happens when Fulwish gets her sticky little fingers into every media outlet. And I thought the IPC having control of the media outlets was bad. This is like full on, it feels a lot worse.
Widespread concerns? Mr. Reporter, I suspect your question already comes neatly packaged with its own answer.
I mean, at least, I will say this. At least, you know, the IPC isn't saying that the Astral Express is like a danger to the universe. Yet.
Judging motives is futile. What we want to be focusing on is the real-life consequences of our actions.
Fulwish is just going full bore of saying, Astral Express crew is bad for our planet.
Oh, that's so deep.
I want to throw these people off a bridge.
Many Seafelders feel that rather than any IPC vision of prosperity, it's the healing smiles, healing Arcadias proposed by Lady Fulwish that is the more grounded future we desperately need. What is your take on
Oh,
this?
Lord.
If the happiness comes at the cost of stripping away the perception of all pain, Then it calls into scrutiny just how authentic such a happiness really is.
Exactly. By that logic, eating candy until your teeth fall out counts as happiness too, right? I mean, hey, at least it tasted sweet.
Oof. As someone who has had to get some cavities filled in, yeah, I loved my sweet stuff. But yeah, I'm glad I got there when I did, otherwise I would have had to deal with a lot worse dental stuff.
That's a very vivid analogy. Finally, a hypothetical question. If you had to choose, do you believe the preservation defined by outsiders or the happiness advocated by Miss Fulwish better represents the future of plain Arcadia?
You could tell the way he spat preservation is just like, wow. And the happiness, yay! I feel like I'm really happy for you. Help me.
The real future has never existed within such a narrow dichotomy. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, Wong, like, fuck this, we're out.
Thank you both for sharing. Have a wonderful day.
I need to throw these guys off a bridge. Maybe a little bit of seawater will help them cool down.
All defensive answers, not a single morsel for us. This whole segment is wasted. Go find some citizens who can chuck us a few happiness testimonials to pad out the reel.
Wait, hold on. That's Sayu? Is that Alejandro? It sounds like him. I don't know. I'm hearing him everywhere now, man. It sounds like him. It's got that little, tone. It kind of had like that little after effect. Like, is that?
A wheel slip? This one's a lucky wheel too.
Everyone's got a wheel slip.
Good thing?
Everyone's got a wheel slip because they're too happy right now. They're too caught up in the sauce of happiness.
Welcome. Come try our happiness soda. One sip and you'll be as lucky as Director Fulwish all day long.
No, thank you.
Why is it always Fulwish? Doesn't she work in media? What's that got to do with soda?
When you're a celebrity, anything goes, I guess. I mean, to be fair, if I was big enough and I had, like, let's say a collaboration with Gamersupps. Yeah, Gamersupps, that's it. I almost said G Fuel. No, it's Gamersupps. If I had a deal with Gamersupps though, I would probably go with that, and I would be doing a sleep aid one with like lavender and lemon and maybe some berries, like black forest berries. I would help with like the AFK ones, like the non-caffeinated that have like a little bit of melatonin to help you sleep, or whichever it was in it. I actually forgot the active ingredient. I haven't had issues sleeping much anymore, so I don't really need to drink it as often. Yeah, I kind of like have this. Do you taste lavender? It's a flower. It's like this, maybe lavender. As long as I get the mixture right, it won't end up tasting like soap, but lavender has been used in baking dishes alongside like lemon. It's been used in baking before, so kind of like aiming for that. As long as you don't like get the mixture to the point where it tastes like soap, I think you should be fine.
Oh, you're an outsider. You would know. Director Fulwish is Seafeld City's pride and joy. She grew up just a street over. She's a true daughter of Seafeld. Can you imagine? After that terrible disaster 15 years ago, that child lost her whole family. Just a little kid. Truly heartbreaking.
I am really feeling sus about this now.
But She did herself proud. She pulled herself through it all, relying on sheer grit and optimism. Fulwish TV, back then it was still called Seafeld TV, even produced a special documentary about her called A Smile Against Adversity. I can't even tell you how many people were touched by it.
This is starting to feel a lot more suspicious. Now that we've gotten like a little bit more context of where Fulwish went after graduation and immediately went to Seafeld TV to get it out of the ashes, something tells me that she definitely used Seafeld City as like her quote-unquote testing ground.
And now, despite all her success, she hasn't forgotten to bring happiness to everyone. It's just amazing.
Do you really feel happy right now?
Of course! Just look at how happy I am.
Ugh.
It's all thanks to the Research Society of Happy Smiles and Miss Fulwish.
There it is.
She not only supports the local economy, but she's brought with her a positive attitude toward life.
Yeah, this place was definitely like her testing ground. How else to do it but the privacy of like your own city, right?
We can all be just like her. Forget about all those painful memories from the past and just be happy every single day.
Okay, either it was her testing ground or the people of Seafeld City are so blinded by Fulwish right now that they cannot see anything else.
Well, if you ask me, only someone who's come from suffering like her can truly want what's best for all of us. She's the one who could deal with all those outsider supplicants running amok and bring glory to our people.
But Sparksy is from, but Sparkle's from Plain Arcadia. She's not really an outsider. At least I think Sparkle was technically from Plain Arcadia.
Come on, why don't you try some? It's on the house. You simply have to experience the unique taste of happiness that we have here in Seafeld. Guaranteed to make you forget all your troubles.
It probably tastes like TV static.
This Fulwish really is something else.
And this is also a wheel.
Yeah, these guys are so blinded by this happiness that there are no woe tags at all. Also, I want to get to that chest, but I think I have to take the tunnel. Is there anything I can fight? Oh.
Bid farewell to painful memories and embrace the eternal now. Let the smile of happiness become your only truth.
Kill me.
Follow Master Fulwish's path. Embrace rebirth. And you and I can both become the happiest people in this Arcadia.
Yeah, if this didn't scream cult the last time we saw her, yeah, this definitely screams it now.
How very strange. No matter how many times I perform the divination, the signs hovering above the passers-by in Seafeld City are all wheels, signifying peace.
Not a single disruption in the bunch.
Is my Eye of Ishvar suffering interference from a supplicant's abilities here? But how is that possible?
We are in Fulwish's technical territory, so she could potentially be altering it to the point where it's impossible to detect with Yao Guang's abilities.
I actually think your judgment is looking more and more likely. The pedestrians on the roadside, the fishermen at the port, the shopkeepers on the street, and the ones preaching happiness. From the moment I entered this port city, I felt it. Something stirring gently within them, resonating with the same essence I carry.
Abundance.
This entity is far too faint. I can scarcely feel its strength. It was once shattered to nothing, crushed into powder, burned down to ash.
nearly extinguished. But it has no concept of death, and so it simply went to sleep. It quietly lurks, waiting for the farmer to scatter it across the fields. Given time, it will inevitably wake up again.
I'm almost like very curious, like what part of abundance is Fulwish, like, you know, I'm gonna use the botanical term grafting onto these people in order to make them this way. They say flesh, but I'm assuming that's more of the metaphorical term.
I believe most people in this city must have undergone the happiness surgery. Just look at the spectacle the Smile Society's
Okay,
putting
so
on
I'm
over
not
there.
so I'm not completely out of the ballpark if it is true. So Seafeld City could have been Yao Guang's, like, not Yao Guang, Fulwish's, like, starting zone. Her, like, testing ground.
At the courtyard, you once said, "Fortune rests upon misfortune."
A great calamity for some, but for others, perhaps a turning point leading to ultimate bliss. If there really is something that lets people survive apocalyptic disaster, then a wheel slip hanging above their heads would be only fitting. However, those who survive will no longer be human.
Yeah, there'll be monsters that can, like, come back alive for, like, one more round, and then I can smack the hell out of them again.
By that time, there won't be any need for a general of the Xianzhou to petition an audience. The gaze of the hunt will be firmly locked on this
Ooh,
place.
yeah, and that's not good.
Follow me.
Yeah,
What's your plan?
if this place falls to abundance, the Xianzhou and the hunt will turn their eyes to plain Arcadia. And that could be even worse, because the Rainbow Arbiter, I believe, can also kind of pull some very big planetary destruction.
My plan? As the referee of the Phantasmoon Games, former referee, I mean, when faced with a supplicant who blatantly breaks the rules and dispenses blessings on a whim, the only thing I can do is issue an executive ruling.
Ooh, referee powers activate?
So, this so-called ruling, does it involve summoning a bolt of lightning from the sky to just zap Fulwish dead out of nowhere?
No.
It's nothing so violent. For my judgment, I must first retrieve the sacred instrument. Only by using it to measure the supplicant's crimes can we sever her power. It's like a gardener pruning overgrown branches.
At least I want it to be an ocarina. Please let it be an ocarina. Let this be a Legend of Zelda reference. Ooh. Cute. I will have to pop into that another time. Ooh, something I can fight? Oh, no. Just a Mechatron. I think it's because her kit's not been released yet. We don't have any option to, we don't have the option to hit anything because I don't think her kit's been fully released. Oh, this place is gorgeous, though. Like, if we had better camera usage in a Honkai Star Rail, this place would be awesome to take some very lovely shots. Ooh, this is gorgeous. I love these little harbor towns. I always love the pastels, and some of, like, the brighter colors that aren't neon, but they're just right.
Visitors, please keep off and refrain from picking flowers. We ask that you treat public facilities with care.
Oh, it's a public garden.
Thank you for your
Got it.
cooperation and enjoy your visit.
Anyway.
Is this it? You keep this sacred
Excuse me.
instrument out here in broad daylight? Aren't you worried someone might make it disappear?
Hold your horses. We've still got a ways to go. As for my precious measuring instrument, do you really think I'd just leave it lying around in the middle of nowhere?
Oh, she means instrument as in tool, not instrument as in, like, actual physical, like, musical instrument.
With all due respect, there is no path ahead.
Is there? Not.
I get it. It's probably just an optical illusion. Extraordinary beings like you always love pulling that "the path only opens to the destined" trick. What's next? A secret passphrase? Do I find a stone matrix and jump through it? Or maybe...
I love this trope. I love it that she's calling out a trope that's like, oh yes, you love pulling the path will only open to those who are destined.
Do you sing a little song, wave your hand, and the trees just obediently stand up and split into 2 neat rows?
Is that a reference to something? I feel like I'm missing the reference there for that, but...
I'm no Woof Woof Dawn. I
Oh.
don't have that kind of skill.
Oh, it's like it's like Dan Hung, only for trees, not waves. I thought that was a reference to something else outside of the game. I was like, oh.
A long time ago, I raised a floating island right here for someone to paint. To prevent others from wandering in by mistake, I asked that artist to paint thick fog and woodland here, so passersby wouldn't stray inside.
Lost Woods.
We made a deal. As long as I play my song, the fog will disperse.
Oh, so not incorrect. Here we go. 2 times the special Wispay that exists in Airplanar Jump will be attracted to the Trailblaze Mon and gradually move closer to it. But they possess no offensive capabilities. Additionally, they will help they spot a help bot that will immediately shift their attention and move forward to the help bot instead. Alright, let's see what happens.
That's a cute puppy. Looks like it's taken a liking to you.
Bark, bark. Oh, they're so cute! They're so cute, though.
I'll just borrow this cutie's head for a sec.
Okay. Capybara needs to scoot. Oh, nope, never mind. Capybara does not need to scoot. I'm fine. I forgot I could double jump. Oh my god! Why are they so cute? They're so squishy. They're so soft and squidgy. I love them. Hang on. Hang on. And yeah. Wait. Oh. Never mind. That was a meanie. Elation is the foundation of happiness, but many spring from which fools and actors they always make those ones go by so fast. Ow! Oh, well. And carefully. Hang on. Oh, nope. Yeah. Nope. I didn't want that. Oh, question mark's gone anyways. Almost gone. Okay, we move forward. I still remember the high pace one that we did in the last
Here we are.
during the finale, and how I essentially like glitched it. It was hilarious. And I had that all on live stream too. Magical girl, protective gloves. Then we hit the bizarre melody button. Oh no, don't tell me I have to play Simon Says. Didn't expect this instrument to have such a childlike charm. If I remember, it's... Bop, 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 bop. Man, that arrow was not even used.
Let's go.
Orpheus's lyre. Damn, I was ready to stake myself for a big game of Simon Says and questioning my sanity. Hi! Cute little puppos.
Please
Hello.
keep off the grass and refrain from picking flowers. We ask that you treat public facilities with care.
Yoink.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, sure.
Enjoy your visit. May the laughter keep you smiling.
Also, what's really interesting is actually Plain Arcadia is one of the few places where the enemies actually do not pursue you, which is very interesting.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, another tree?
Compared to the Yuchua's scenery, I suppose it's more natural.
Another ambrosial arbor
Kill you
tree?
to pay a compliment?
Yes,
Oh, hey! This was in that story. That was in that pop-up storybook. Was this little island with the moon, with the moon rock and the tree? Also, yes, it would kill Yao Guang to pay a compliment because it's not Yao Guang's style. Is the actual like measuring instrument like her katana?
What are you laughing at?
my apologies. I didn't mean to mock. I was merely curious. Is this thing really
Oh
the
my
secret
God!
instrument with which you pass judgment upon supplicants? Is it really just a literal ruler?
Oh my god, it's a ruler katana. What the hell? That's actually kind of cool. It's probably like one of those like metal rulers too. Those bitches can be sharp. That is hilarious. I did not think about the ruler tidbit that was on Evanesia's basic attack. It looked like a ruler. I didn't see it, so I thought it looked like a katana with just like a little bow. Oh my god, she's even got like a little chain, little charm too.
Hey, don't underestimate the spirit branch of true law. When it first appeared in the form of a blade 150 years ago, it could cleave a mountain in half with a single effortless swing.
And can it still do that now, or is that just a lot?
Miss Evanesia, let's keep such fanciful tales between us, shall we?
I love these two together. These two are cute.
Best not go spreading them around. If any of the Cosmicon Collective players find out, we'll never hear the end of their complaints about how mountain-busting power levels are for noobs.
Wow. I love it.
I never expected a high-ranking Xianzhou general to be so well-versed in the gossip here on Plain Arcadia.
These two are so fun together.
Such is the way of a diviner. To enter a place is to observe its local custom.
Yeah, but this is another bigger abundance tree. Wait, could Fulwish have had access to this tree?
Same goes for us arbiters. Times change, and my babies have to change with them.
I love how pink it is.
Just picture it. A pretty girl in a school uniform, striding through the streets with a giant sword slung over her shoulder. You're right.
I mean, it's not abnormal. I've seen some anime with that.
I see you are a law-abiding citizen, Miss Evanesia. Cute.
I love these two together. I'm not trying to say I ship it, but like, these two can actually make some really good friends.
Now then, please, begin your measuring.
Yeah, I want to see how she actually does this. Also, that tree looks like it's been stripped. That's what my main concern is. Oh.
Weigh and sever this world, and engrave the laws of the cosmos. Spirit branch of true law.
Ooh. Fancy.
By the scale that adjudicates reality and illusion, truth and falsehood. Measure for me all sins beneath the Phantas moon that transgress the law.
I'm assuming that nothing's gonna pop up. Maybe. Oh. Nope. She found something.
What
is going on?
She saw something. She saw that creepy ass moment that we saw with Fulwish with the black screen and the flowers, the smiley faces.
It's telling me Fulwish is not a supplicant.
What the fuck? She was lying?
If she's not a supplicant, then there's no way to judge whether she's transgressed or not.
Something's fishy.
What do you mean?
She proclaimed herself as one.
If Fulwish isn't a supplicant, why would she openly declare that she's joining the Phantasmoon Games? And that mask, back of the altar, shaped like an 8-legged creature. Just who does it belong to?
8-legged creature. Man, that's clearly Cthulhu.
Behind that mask, countless supplicants are wearing it. They're spread across all Seafood. No, all of Duo mentioned City too.
Wait, is it possible she was using like the little pieces of the mask to use for the happiness surgery? So therefore, she's got essentially like an entire string of supplicants all over Seafeld and Duo Mention City. So she's just a figurehead. She's got everybody else doing her bidding.
Supplicants. They're everywhere.
If I call that, I'm going to be elated.
Not in the history of the Phantasmoon Games have I ever seen a situation like this.
I have a feeling my guess is partially correct. She's essentially pulling what Diamond did as separating out Kleepoth's blessing into the Stonehearts. I know. I'm using IPC references, but it's the quickest one I could get to.
General, someone is approaching your position. It's Don Hung, and...
Lady? Oh. Hi, Ashvale.
Don Hung, you've returned. And the one beside you. Blade. Or perhaps I should call you by your true name. One of the Xianzhou's most wanted criminals, Yingsheng.
I keep forgetting his true name is Yinsheng, and I'm just like, I keep forgetting it is.
You've delivered yourself into my hands. Good.
But he's a supplicant. You can't touch him.
General of the Yuchue, your vision remains confined within the laws of the Xianzhou. I came here to kill our common enemy.
Our common enemy? You are the Xianzhou's enemy. Ever since you became a Stellaron hunter, you have slain countless emissaries of judgment sent by the Shuling Palace of Law to capture you. You even incited the artisans of the Juming to reforge your blade, entangling them in your crimes. But your most unforgivable crime is daring to break into the Ten Lords Commission restricted area on the Xianzhou Yuchue with your accomplices. You destroyed the Ashen Steelwood, disturbed the slumber of our valiant heroes, and stole the secrets of the dead.
Ooh. Oh, his crimes are definitely longer than I thought.
What kind of vision drove you to commit the countless crimes of your past? And what common enemy could possibly stand between you and me? By all means, enlighten me.
But weren't all those crimes by technicality supposed to like resurrect their friend? From the quartet? Quintet? I think Quint is 5. But like, if I remember correctly, weren't all of their crimes just meant to bring one of their friends back? And in the end, yeah. I don't know how far Blade went further, is the one part I can never remember.
Oh?
while I was in seclusion all these years. You've clearly been up to quite a lot.
Yeah, that was like old Xianzhou lore from like early on, so I don't really fully remember.
If I'd known you were such a magnet for trouble back when you came to the Juming, begging for a sword, I would have dragged you out of the forge and drafted you into my crew myself. Tied up, if necessary.
Oh. Ashiel was on the Juming.
And this would be?
Oh yeah, Yao Guang's never fully met Ashrael.
A pleasure to meet you, General Yao Guang. It's truly touching that my friends on the Xianzhou have kept me in their thoughts for all these years. I never change my name, no matter where I roam. I am La Mancha.
Aw, I'm sorry. I was distracted for a second. I love the comic strip stuff in the background. It makes me giggle.
You're obviously using a fake name.
Yeah, Ashrael, there's no hiding that. You're La Mancha. I love him.
The head of the Galaxy Rangers. I didn't expect this trip to come with such a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
General, I'm afraid old grudges will have to wait.
Yeah, they will.
What we need to discuss concerns the survival of this world, and that catastrophic calamity you foresaw in your divination.
I won't deny the crimes you've listed.
Well, at least he's being forward about it.
But I know full well that the Xianzhou cares nothing for the life or death of someone guilty like me. What you truly want is to exact a blood debt from the nemesis who has repeatedly awakened demonic stars, summoned abominations, and could not be slain even after 100 deaths.
Some abundance creature.
You wish to subdue the emanator of the abundance, Shu-Hu, once again, and even deny them rebirth for all eternity.
Ooh. Oh wait, emanator of abundance, Shu-Hu. Again, very vaguely mentioned, and I don't remember them fully. Cool, because like I said, the only emanator of abundance. Oh wait, where's Fantalia destruction? I think Fantalia was abundance.
And now, General, I have brought this opportunity before you. If you are dead set on condemning me to answer for my crimes, I will submit to your judgment and board the Navis Astridura for the Shuling's Inquisition.
Damn, Blade just like turning himself in. Can the abundance entity ever truly be destroyed? That is a good question.
But as I said, I did not come here today to play the savior. I came to stop the past from repeating itself, and to prevent our common enemy from having their way. General, if you do not want the fate of the Battle of the Fenghu from 30 years ago to fall at your feet, then you must believe what I am about to say.
Oh, Fantalia was destruction who aided the abundance to destroy the Luofu. Okay. I misunderstood. I keep forgetting that Fantalia was a destruction one.
The happiness surgery, promoted by the Smile Society, utilizes none other than Shu-Hu's cells. Cells acquired from an unknown source.
Which that source is most likely the mask with the octopus tentacles.
You mean everyone who underwent the surgery?
She was basically like Gardner passing by and watering the abundance plants to spread. I see. Thank you for that reminder. It's been a long time since I did the Luofu arc.
Have all become supplicants. Once the wish power converges, the will of the flesh will awaken, and turn every host into nourishment.
Oh, that is disgusting. That is... Honestly, that's very eldritch, and I kind of like it. Excuse me.
The one wearing the 8-legged mask is not a single person. It is an emanator of the abundance.
Yep.
Dismembered and currently parasitizing the bodies of the masses here.
So, I'm not incorrect. It's highly possible that that is what it is.
Who on earth could have brought something so terrifying to plain Arcadia?
That would have been Fulwish herself, because she went to that botanical garden, right? Just don't spoil it. This is me asking more of a rhetorical question. But I'm just kind of gathering the mental clues from last time I played, just the other day. Roxy!
Oh, what innocence! We all saw it with our own eyes. You got your supplicant's mask stolen, and were strung up for a beating.
Honestly, is there any path that doesn't have a disturbing side? So far, I think only... I don't think Kleepoth has ever shown a disturbing side. So, I will say the preservation path has shown to be less disturbing, at least from my personal perspective that I have seen. We do not know much about the preservation. Although we did have that time during Bellabog, which wasn't really under the preservation. That was the Stellaron itself. So that one can be kind of like, settled aside. I have yet to see like a full path that is sane though.
Yeah, you even went out of your way to set up a live stream for yourself. Afraid the whole universe would miss your heroic bearing, huh? A live-streamed public punishment.
Poor Sparksy. Come on, lay off.
What do you mean, stolen? Can a supplicant's affairs really be considered stealing? That's called tactical emotional engagement. A tactic and an art. Don't you get it? Yoo-hoo! If it isn't the Astral Express's famous Lil Raccoon, did you miss my pranks?
I'm still very interested that Sparksy and Sparkle essentially became one person.
Did you get the invitation for the supplicant debate at Fulwish TV?
That's fair.
My, oh my, talk about bad timing. My stream got banned, and the leader of the haters confiscated my supplicant mask. As for the debate, I'm afraid the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Oh, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. I will give you your mask back.
Seeing as you called, you clearly still have a shred of conscience left in you. Are you planning to give me a chance to haggle?
I also still love her. I still love Sparksy's like Alice in Wonderland inspired outfit. It's so cute.
Answer me this question first. Is Fulwish really a masked fool?
The tavern doesn't exactly register every fool's name and address. But having watched her stream, I believe she is. As for why, call it a kindred intuition. And
She also kind of reminds me of Junko from Danganronpa. Actually, that is true. That I did make that comparison to Sparksy during her during 4.0. She gave me such Junko vibes from Danganronpa. It was like I was seeing so many interesting things. Like, I think the Danganronpa not this, I want to call it the side one, and the black and white mascot. Yeah. Ultra Despair Girls. It was that kind of feeling with the army, I think. It was that kind of like sensation with the army. But yeah, she gives off some weird Junko vibes, especially her earlier 4.0 self.
just listen to her slogan. Healing smiles. Healing Arcadius. That level of crazy? She's a certified fool.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Most masked fools make a huge racket when they approach you. That, hey, look, I'm about to stir up some trouble vibe is impossible to hide.
You mean like you?
But Fulwish is clearly the exception. Her brand of crazy is calm and sophisticated.
And usually, calm and sophisticated is 90% of the time more dangerous. Because you never know what's going on behind that calm exterior. Would you think she and Junko would hit it off, or even Junko becoming a masked fool? I think they would at least hit it off with their brand of chaos. Although I'm pretty sure the despair talk would have gotten, like, very tiresome very quickly.
Look at that haute couture getup she's wearing. It's worth 10 times a normal person's salary. Who'd have guessed a career woman with state levels of wealth who was always preaching social welfare would be a masked fool? Simply the most exquisite disguise.
I'd like to ask you to look into her background for me.
If not Elation, I do see Junko Enoshima as Nihility. I kind of see the Junko vibe for Nihility. I really should play Danganronpa one day. There's like a list of games I've been meaning to play, but right now Persona 5 is taking like the biggest chunk of my time on Saturdays. Except for when Honkai Star Rail does their updates.
Now that's going too far. You actually want me to betray another masked fool?
Do you really have an allegiance to her, Sparksy? I have my bargaining chip literally in my hand. Destruction could also work for her too. Yeah, that's fair.
Give me the intel on Fulwish, and I'll return the mask to you.
Hey, look, see bargaining.
Betrayal itself. That's the finest reward of all.
She's so strange. I love Sparksy.
Deal. Leave it to me. I'll contact you as soon as I get the intel.
Honestly, though, Sparksy and Sparkle on the same team is actually crazy good because of Sparkle's ability to make more skill points. And then you have Sparksy's, what was it, her E ability, where she's essentially getting super chats and everything. Yeah, I do think Sparksy and Sparkle have like a good thing on the team. I miss Sampo though. While Sparksy is great, you think you equally see as much Sampo as the Planet of Elation as well. We've seen Sampo in like the one time during the earliest parts of 4.0, and I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Sampo again. I just did not want to be in the toilet room again, please, for the love of God.
Fulwish, is there really someone like that among the masked fools? How come I'd never heard of her?
Different name, maybe?
Maybe we should ask Giovanni about her. He's got connections everywhere after all.
Not long after, Sparksy arrived at Giovanni's location. Oh, hello. Arbiter's verdict. Ooh, story characters can be added to the team lineup. 1 second. You know what? I'm actually going to take out Himeko. And in case we do run into them, I know she's not level 80. But we may as well put Silverwolf on deck too. That's why the heck not. Because elation time, baby. She's like level 40, but I'll keep her on hand just in case. Oh god, the giant stellar jade. Gimme! Gimme, gimme, gimme. That's gotta be worth something! This is gotta at least be worth a couple of 10 pulls. Cling. Gotta be worth at least a couple of 10 pulls, right? At least 50. Please? Stellar Jade aside, I love the room it's designed in. Yeah, this room is fun. Hi, Giovanni.
Woohoo! Mr. Giovanni! Long time no see.
Miss Sparksy,
You just looted Sparkle's entire inventory right from under my nose. How can you say long time no see?
Oh, please. Sparkle and I are like one and the same. It's fine.
Please spare me. Just give me a straight answer. Whose collection are you planning to steal this time?
Sparkle and I just had the reconciliation of the century. Let bygones be bygones.
Also, I just noticed she's got like a little zipper on her shoulder.
I'm actually here to ask for some serious advice. I swear, my hands are squeaky clean.
Squeaky clean, you say?
Oh, do tell. Anything that can make you this serious must be fascinating.
I definitely want to see someone make a doll of her. OG Star Rail players would know where Giovanni first came from. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, because I was in the middle of the little pet things. I'm actually in the middle of that old event that I have yet to finish, and I recognized him immediately, and I'm like, oh, he's just one big reference now.
I want to ask about someone. Fulwish, the media tycoon who went on TV and invited all the supplicants.
I forgot, was Topaz in the Ethereum Wars events? I think she is. Don't quote me on that specifically. I think she's part of it. Maybe. I can't say for certain, but I would think she is, since Topaz is kind of like stationed with Bellabog once in a while.
Is she really one of us? How come I've never seen her in the tavern?
I still think Fulwish probably went underneath some kind of alias.
I know of her, but I've never actually seen her in the tavern. If Fulwish really is a fool, with all the people coming and going, surely she would have been mentioned.
Different name. I'm gonna call it. She probably had a pseudonym or something like that.
As for the storage area logbook, no, there's absolutely no record of her.
It feels weird.
Either she never stored anything here, or she used a fake name.
Pseudonym, baby! What was your favorite event story aside from the main story, like Ethereum, War Dance, Banana? My favorite side event, I think I'm gonna like the War Dance a lot more. Because I do like Currency Wars when I had the opportunity to play it, but that's like not really an event. That's more of like Simulated Universe number 3. But yeah, I think the War Dance is definitely one of my more favorite ones. I feel like I had more. I haven't even finished Foxy and Stroll yet. I'm very behind. I'm very behind on like a lot of old events. There's a reason why I have essentially a dragon horde of things left behind that I haven't finished yet. Oh yeah, the Fate Stay Night event was fun too. I loved the Fate Stay Night event. The Fate Stay Night event was a lot of fun.
We're doomed. Even the well-connected Mr. Giovanni knows nothing about this lady.
Nice try, but goading won't work on me. I do have a theory, though. Hear me out.
Hear me out. Okay. And he just shows up like 2 pictures of like... He shows a picture of this very odd thing that he likes to simp over, and I'm like, no.
Every fool sets foot in the tavern at least once in their life. If Fulwish really is a fool, then the moment she entered the tavern must have been in the wake of some unforgettable tragedy.
So she was maybe only in the tavern for like a split second, and maybe that was during the tragedy of the event. The Fate Stay moment that he sold out Scott to Boot Hill, and I quote, "Adventure gave us Smirkers far more sister than the devil himself." Yeah, that was fun. I wish we saw that. Give Adventurine the devilish smirk he deserves.
You mean the blood-stained games from 15 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
That's a tragedy which would leave a deep wound on a young girl's mind and soul.
Yep, that is very true.
I get it. Maybe we should head to the hospital and dig up the girl's medical records.
Oh, wait, she's got a point.
For plastic surgery, please report to the director's office immediately.
Oh, Sparksy actually came up with a good point. The medical records. With space! Jelly cubes! Nom 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 nom. Oh, the receptionist isn't here today.
Attention patients. Please refrain from eating beef hot pot in the hallway. If you wish to dine, please invite the hospital director to join you.
God. When they talk about hot pot, that still makes me crave it. A strange note is tucked inside the filing cabinet. It reads, "For a patient, the defining trait is illness. Without it, they wouldn't be a patient. For a plain Arcadian, the defining trait is happiness." So does that mean like happiness is the main thing, but not the disease? Patient name, Plain Arcadia. Diagnosis, sadness, tears, fear, and misery. Wait, is this the diagnosis on the actual planet? Oh, the sparkle one, of course. What are you trying to find out? Someone's secret or someone's embarrassing story? I'm sorry, but all that's left here is scraps of joy from the Arcadia.
Fulwish? Fulwish?
Oh. Oh, you found it. Good job, Sparksy. Name, Fulwish, female, plain Arcadia, humanoid, category, Ahatopian subspecies. Oh, so they are humanoid. Oh, wow. They actually do have a very interesting list of subspecies. Ahatopian subspecies. That's an interesting one. Department, Cranial Neurology Department. Chief complaint. After experiencing significant psychological trauma, the patient developed an unknown disorder in the languages center. Specific symptoms include the inability to describe negative feedback received by the self, the inability to actively express the pain perceived by the self. Meanwhile, the patient exhibits hallucinatory symptoms described as the ability to sense the inner desires of others. I said that all in one breath. My chest needed a second. So she was not able to describe negative feedback by the self. And the inability to actively express the pain perceived by the self. So she's unable to describe anything negative or feel pain on the self. Exhibits hallucinatory symptoms described as the ability to sense the inner desires of others. Weird. Past medical history. The patient is in good health with no relevant medical history or family history of hereditary diseases. Patient previously suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder. Eesh. PTSD. Examination report. What the fuck? Electroencephalogram? I hope I'm reading that correctly, because if that's an actual medical term, oh god, big word. Big word for tiny, smooth brain me. And I like to read. Cerebral lobe structure imaging and modeling analysis indicate no foreign bodies or visible damage to the patient's brain. Mild non-pathological tissue growth detected in the synesthesia beacon implant site. The cause remains unknown. No visible damage. Mild non-pathological tissue growth is detected in the synesthesia beacon implant site. So she's implanting something into the synesthesia beacons. If I'm reading that correctly, if that's possibly what that part of that surgery is about. So something must have happened during that time. Following the localized wish power detection approved by the Department of Aberration Defense, low frequency undetectable imagery appeared in the anterior cingulate cortex, but was significantly affected by the cranial nerves yet. But hasn't significantly affected the cranial nerves yet. Its correlation with the patient's condition remains unverified, and possibility of psychologically induced language disruption can't be ruled out. Testing confirms that the patient can accurately describe the desires of others. Simultaneously, as the patient verbalizes these descriptions, the empathic subject experiences intense hallucinations and loses all rationality. The mechanism behind this remains unclear, though it appears to fall under the hypnotic or telepathic phenomena. For now, we'll designate the patient's unusual condition as happiness syntax. Prescription: aberration, interference, sustained release tablets, type 2. Take 2 tablets daily, one in the morning and one in the evening, 30 minutes after meals. Dosage will be adjusted depending on based on disease progression and follow-up evaluations. Treatment: schedule a visit of the clinic upon feeling unwell. So they have no idea what's going on.
Happiness syntax. Now, what kind of disease is this?
A made-up one, because that's the best they could probably come up with at the time.
Trying to read this stuff is just torture. I'd better find a doctor.
Sparksy, trust me, I have a hard time reading medical jargon too.
Hello? Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? Calling all doctors.
Do we have a doctor?
Well, if it isn't Patient Zero of the Sparksy Con. To think the Department of Aberration Defense still hasn't locked you up. Heaven truly is blind.
Hi, Zhongshan.
Because of you, I was planning to skip town and leave Plain Arcadia overnight. I even booked the tickets. It's a good thing she was here.
For a minute there, I thought you were talking about a planet, but oh wait. Oh yeah, you're talking about me.
So, what's the emergency this time? What ailment are you going to pretend to have?
Not me this time. It concerns an old case. The patient in these records. Ring a bell?
Wait, you didn't actually buy that I'm a doctor, did you?
Wait, are you not a doctor?
Forget it. This patient you're asking about? I remember them.
Oh?
So, what kind of fool is Fulwish?
Looking back through the history of this hospital, there are countless characters who've turned this place upside down. But to tear the ceiling off on her very first visit? She's truly one of a kind.
What exactly did she do?
Yeah, seriously, what?
Hard to imagine she was still just a 16-year-old back then. And yet, she wanted to smash the fool's mask she'd just received into smithereens.
Yep, there it is.
Can a fool's mask be destroyed?
Of course not. Though you'd know a thing or two about abusing masks, wouldn't you?
Don't be ridiculous. I'd never be stupid enough to try and destroy my own masks. I just had to be heartless enough to abandon them.
So wait, could that mask have been like not the one that she actually oh wait, that mask could have been like her sense of self that she didn't abandon.
The mask is part of the fool's self. Unless the fool is reduced to ash, how could anything happen to it? There were even some fools nearby rubbernecking who decided to help out. But despite all their efforts, they only managed to make a single crack. And the power that erupted when the mask shattered also left a crack in the hospital wall. Ugh, I spent several days peeling those bungling fools off the walls, and half a month more repainting and restoring the place. Room rewind.
What?
Whoa! Is this the crack? Dr. Zhongshan, what's inside?
Hard to say. Fools have tried walking in before, and well, they all went mad.
All the whispers.
They went mad?
Oh, those whispers. Those are not the fools of Aha.
Yeah. Muttering to themselves, deliriously happy. No one knows what they saw. And I don't want to know. So I sealed the entrance. If you want to go in and take a peek, don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh god, Sparksy, don't be crazy. Oh, never mind. Sparksy is that level of crazy.
Dangerous? Well, What could possibly be more dangerous than little old adorable Sparksicle?
Oh boy. I forgot. Sparksy is like a level of crazy.
Listen up, my dear Sparksheads. Sparksicle is about to take you on an exclusive expedition through this mysterious fissure. Smash that subscribe button so you don't get lost.
Imagine if she said the subscribe and the subscribe button actually lit up on YouTube. That would have been hilarious. That would be hilarious if it just happened to be her words, not mine. Anyway. Touch. Oh boy. Emery? She's so tiny.
Mom! Dad! Everyone's gone! Why? Why am I still alive?
Are you Fulwish?
Who's out there?
Not noticing Sparksy?
Fulwish, there's a delivery for you.
This is... Who's this from? I didn't buy anything. Is this a mask? There's a piece of paper inside too. What does it say? To the survivor, welcome to the world's end.
So the tavern essentially reached out to her?
Oh, right, the way you cried on TV was truly hilarious.
Oh, that's not good.
Who are you? Why? Why are you doing this to me? What did I do wrong? Answer me! Answer me!
Or was that Aha's doing? Because doesn't like Aha also bestow masks?
I don't get it. All of this. Just what is so funny about all of this?
What the heck? That's the day she received an invitation to the tavern.
Yep, okay, so the mask is an invitation.
I really don't know which utter degenerate from the tavern sent her such a cruel joke. Even someone as stone-hearted as me can barely stand to watch. Wait, these hallucinations. Exactly what part of them is supposed to be happy?
Oh. Oh, hi, Fulwish adult. Hi.
How did you get in? Never mind. That's not important. Welcome.
I'm scared of her.
Don't be afraid. Relax. You're that streamer who caused a scene at Graphia Academy, right?
Okay, so we're kind of like in the present now.
Whoa! Even a media mogul like you recognizes me?
This is all like some kind of weird universe,
The
isn't it?
first battle between supplicants made your name known to all. I can hear the desire in your heart, Miss Sparksy.
Oh.
You can hear my desire?
You charged in here seeking answers, didn't you? To mercilessly tear the mask off another masked fool. See what card she's holding.
I can't tell if this is the actual Fulwish or something else.
You'll get your wish.
Although I'm very perturbed.
Just like you, I obtained my own mask through a twist of fate.
Eh?
But unlike most of you, I don't even want to touch it. So, I'm not like you, with all your miraculous powers. I possess only one trivial little talent. I can hear the happiness you desire most, deep within your hearts.
Happiness. My days are filled with happiness. But what about you? Are you all right? I saw what you've been through. You have my sympathy.
Is it really sympathy when it comes to Sparksy, though? I'm sorry, Sparksy. I shouldn't judge you like that.
Sympathy, yes. Dr. Zhongshan called it the happiness syntax. She mistook it for some kind of disease. But I say no. This is the blessing of the elation.
Something tells me she's still off the deep end.
Precisely because my past was so agonizing. The divine allowed me to hear the happiness deep in everyone's hearts as a form of consolation.
It doesn't feel right.
I can smell the pulsing desire within your heart, like sweet honey dripping from a comb. It travels along your nerves, dissolving into a syrupy, sticky sweetness.
God, why are these analogies?
No surprise there. After all, I'm just a sweet girl whose sugar content is totally off the chart.
Okay, that was actually a good one.
But Miss Connoisseur, merely savoring the scent isn't enough. Are you planning to taste it for yourself?
As you wish. Let us start tasting from the first bite.
Oh, that's concerning.
Recognition. Deep within your heart, you desire everyone's gaze to be filled with adoration. The secret you use to seduce the audience is the very same thing you crave yourself, isn't it?
Adoration?
Correct.
Next comes victory. The first supplicant battle was merely a minor setback. Without a doubt, once the mask is back in your hands, you will conquer the entire Phantasm Moon games with ease.
I don't like where this is going. Sparksy?
That's exactly how it should be.
Either Sparksy is playing along. Oh my god, she's blushing. Oh my god, that's adorable. Kind of.
The laughter will appear in person to crown you for eternity. They will weep and beg you to become the brand new Eon of Elation.
Okay, now that's just a downright lie.
And the end of all this is eternal fulfillment.
It's so quiet.
Why does she look dead in the dead inside?
All that revelry is nothing but hollow noise, meant to fill the void before reaching this ultimate fulfillment. Come here, newborn god. Behold this world that belongs to you. It lies at your feet, submissive, humble, within your grasp.
Sparksy?
Jump down.
Oh, no. Back up, Sparksy, no. Back the fuck up, please.
Throw yourself at it. Embrace it. This paradise will become one with you, leaving no distinction between you.
Oh my god. Oh. There it is.
So this is happiness. Syntax.
Oh.
Interesting. Oh, you're quite the illusionist, making this dream feel so real.
To think you could resist this perfect desire. What a contradictory girl. You make me feel both pity and curiosity.
Perfect. You've got it wrong. No matter how beautiful your illusion is, it can't change its essence. Once happiness is within easy reach, it becomes as bland as a cup of plain water.
I mean, yeah, if it's in within easy reach without the work, yeah, I can see that being as boring, bland as water.
In our line of work, who hasn't tasted the true zest of life only after long torture? Satisfaction. Listen to me, you phony fool.
Ooh.
You don't even face your own mask.
The pain.
What we masked fools do best is distill pain into the strongest wine and spin despair into the maddest joke.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. She and Junko could really get along at this point.
Thanks for the sugar water. It tastes pretty bland.
God damn, Sparksy.
Since you refuse the sweet happiness I've offered, I have no choice but to insist you drink the bitter wine of punishment.
Bring it.
How about this, Miss Connoisseur? Why don't you have a taste of my spirits? Welcome to the live stream! Plain Arcadia, Happiness Syntax, Honkai chapter starts now! Oh, too bad. 0 viewers.
All right, let's go, baby. All right, let's see. Gonna get adventuring going. I forgot. I'm still a little weak on that side. Oh, are they dead already? That was quick.
Not exactly tough, just overwhelming in sheer volume. Honestly, it's enough to exhaust even a fool. Suffering all this just for a mask? Definitely not a good trade.
It's fine, Sparksy.
Why did you break my toy?
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's horrifying.
Oh, not even pretending anymore, huh? I should have known. Fulwish was only ever a puppet placed in the spotlight. So tell me, puppeteer in the shadows, what are you supposed to be?
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Oh, Shuhu?
I know this one. Shush is the name of the robot on the express.
Yes, true, but not actual shush.
I'm begging you. Leaving another version of yourself to suffer while you hide on the sidelines having a laugh? That's just low.
Unless it's actually...
Look at you. Nice going. We've really poked a massive hornet's nest this time. Let's fight our way out together.
Oh, sweet. Meanwhile, an emergency meeting is taking place on the Express. Wait, we're back at the Express already? Oh yeah, I forgot we haven't left.
That's the situation. Blade's getting restless because of Shuhu's flesh. I need to stay here and keep him from losing complete control.
I mean, that's fair.
Stay safe. Don't worry about us.
Love you, Dunhung.
Turns out the happiness promised by the Smile Society is actually the flesh and blood of an emanator of the abundance.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like Fulwish's conspiracy goes far beyond just resurrecting the Herald of Death.
Sunny, what's the situation? Oh, she forgot the nickname is Sunny! Oh, I forgot! I forgot, I think I gave him the nickname Sunny. Sunny, what's the situation on your end?
Mr. Ashvale and I have arrived at the TV tower. They're still setting up the debate venue here, and nothing looks out of the ordinary.
That's the thing. It's not gonna look out of the ordinary, and then suddenly, snap goes the trap.
You know each other?
It's a long story. I'll have to explain later. With the help of tuning, I will conceal my identity as a supplicant and cooperate fully with you.
Yay! And General Yaguang?
She went to find a way to cure the patients.
I was hearing something.
That's weird. She's caused such a huge mess, yet she's still inviting people to this debate? Isn't she afraid of getting exposed in front of everyone?
No. Not when she's essentially the figurehead in absolute control.
If the public catches wind of this, panic is inevitable. She knows we wouldn't dare risk exposing her in such a situation.
That too.
Allow me to add, the IPC has confirmed the scale of the Smile Society. More than 200,000 citizens have undergone the happiness surgery.
Oh, 200,000 citizens against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Okay, yeah, that's totally fun.
To extrapolate, the advantage these supporters provide Fulwish is negligible. The probability of your victory is 71%.
How big is Plain Arcadia? I'm assuming Plain Arcadia definitely has more than 200,000. I didn't expect it to be that high.
Fulwish is challenging all the supplicants, so her odds of winning were never high to begin with. She must have prepared a defensive position. We need to stay on guard at every instant.
What is the IPC planning?
I will publicly decline the invitation and prioritize the abundance anomaly. Logic. Plain Arcadia needs a CEO right now, more than it needs a supplicant.
I suppose that's a fair judgment.
If the situation spirals out of control, I will immediately terminate the Phantasmoon Games. But until then, the PR department will do its utmost to support you and defuse Fulwish's PR offensive.
Yay, having the IPC's PR team, yay!
That should be enough. Thank you.
Danger lurks everywhere right now. I don't think it's wise for all of us to rush to Seafeld City. March and I will stay in Duo Mansion City, just in case something goes wrong.
So it's just gonna be me and Himiko, and then the others. Easy 71%. Yeah, totally.
Oh, right. We gotta watch the Express. It'd be a disaster if someone tried to steal our home. Besides, debates aren't really my thing.
It's fine, March. You can stay here. I'll take it from here.
You got it. I'll be sure to spam a few extra bullet comments for you.
Although I will say, Stella's not exactly the most eloquent in public speaking, and the last time she did, her battery ran out really quickly.
Then let's head out. We'll be in touch.
All this free time, why
Gotta
not
make the most of it with the game. Damn, I didn't even get a chance to touch Silverwolf, by the way. Damn. Oh well. Sparksy literally destroyed that entire group in like 5 seconds. I didn't even get to like let Silverwolf unleash. Silverwolf just kind of like came in. It was just chilling.
Attention,
I didn't expect Plain Arcadia to have a spot as peaceful as this.
It is a very pretty town,
I
though.
guess there are pros and cons. Even after all these years, public transport around here is still a huge hassle. The TV tower is still a fair distance away. We'll have to walk the rest of the way.
It's fine. We can walk.
Your own ticket before boarding and be
I still love this train track.
We wish you a pleasant journey.
I don't know why. I'm in love with lightly submerged train tracks. Ah.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
I know, Rini. It's okay. We'll get more for the seat at the table later. We got plenty of... Listen, Rini. We've got like over 300 pulls in our inventory. We will be fine. Okay. Dopamine Memorial Airport. That's actually funny. I get a shot of dopamine whenever I hang out here with you guys. Mew! Chest.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Yoink. More jades. More treasures. Seafell TV tower. Here we go.
We're here.
Yay, we're here.
looky here. How is the white-striped wolf polling so high? Just 'cause he looks cool? What gives?
Wait, White Striped Wolf? You mean Ashvale?
Huh? That detective? Where did he get a title like that?
Oh, that special program? It's wrapping up already. By the way, when was the deadline again?
Yesterday.
Are these guys really part of a TV program? These guys seem very behind. Looks pretty normal.
I'm not a supplicant, so I can't go up on stage with you later. Will you be nervous facing the cameras alone?
Yes. Even if I'm nervous, I still gotta step up.
Time truly flies. You're all grown up now. Perhaps it won't be long before you no longer need my guidance.
Oh god, Himiko, please don't raise the death flags. Please. That's awful to say. Don't say it like that. The Astral Express still wants Coffee Mom. They don't want a repeat of Honkai Impact 3rd.
Don't worry. I'll always be standing right where you can see me.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Then let's go find Sunday and the others.
Yeah, let's go find them. Sunday! Excuse me. Great hair sure is mean. Wow, I'm so well loved around this place. Sunday! Oh. The camera is set up that its position looks a little strange, like there's no need for it to exist. Came for a bit of a closer look. Just another boring corner, not even worth stopping for, let alone anything newsworthy. Not even a corner like this is spared. You can imagine how complete the camera coverage is here.
We really need to tread carefully.
Cameras everywhere.
Listen, give it a rest. Can't I get a moment's peace before the debate starts?
Oh, hi, Ashvale.
That voice. Is that Mr. Ashvale?
Yay. It's Ashvale. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was just listening. Ooh, snacks.
What's going on? Blue chips are out of stock again?
What can you do? Those are blue chips we're talking about. An Arcadia bestseller for over a decade. One bite drops you into a whole new world of crunch. Exquisite! A taste sent from another dimension!
Is this a film set or something?
I don't know. That feels very out of place. That was weird. Also, they have Star Rail passes. Gimme the Star Rail passes. Give me the ones in the box. There's gotta be at least several pulls in there, or at least let me run the gachapon machines, please. Some of these posters are so well done.
Oh, this is a disaster. We didn't pick up a single scoop worth mentioning from the first two supplicants. Oh, how am I supposed to publish any of this?
What's the rush? I'll head over in a bit, find an angle, snap a few shots. The headline is entirely up to you.
So false advertising.
Frowning over such a trifle? You should hurry up and get that happiness surgery done when you get the chance.
Ugh. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Gives you a puzzled look, then decides to not to push the conversation any further.
Hey, maybe we should save this for when we're back upstairs. This really isn't the best place to talk.
Yeah, no duh. You're in this room is a room that even if you're whispering can carry. Hi Ashvale, hi Sunday. Hey guys.
Miss Himiko.
Yeah, that's how you greet me. And how thanks for you're welcome. Have a good day.
We meet again, you two. And you're about to be on TV. Aren't you going to change into something a little sharper?
I don't have the ability to pay for the red outfit. you're joining the debate too?
Might as well. It's good advertising for the firm. Besides, someone's got to be willing to get their hands dirty. You guys noticed it too, right? The entire first floor of the TV tower is one big set arranged by Fulwish. A live stream broadcast.
A live stream broadcast? Is that why the empty corner's been filmed?
Those two look busy, but they haven't taken their eyes off us. I'd wager the debate started the moment we stepped into the TV tower.
So essentially, watch what you say. Just as I thought.
This is a prime opportunity to bait us into exposing our weaknesses. She certainly wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, if you're thinking that this is entirely like a live stream setup from the very beginning, that the moment we walk through those doors, it's like, yeah, we need to be careful with exposing weaknesses.
Speaking of which, I didn't expect you to take action together.
Yeah, where did you find Sunny, by the way?
Before contacting you all, I was looking into the case involving the Sinwish Syndicate murders, and every clue pointed straight to Fulwish TV.
Ooh.
The Sinwish Syndicate?
Exactly. When I accepted this mask, I promised to make a name for them. Since that's no longer possible, the least I can do is uncover the truth on their behalf.
I love Sunday so much. He's really on his redemption arc.
You nameless sure are a bunch of stand-up folks. Investigating's one thing, but you didn't have to go and join a society, did you?
What, you joined the Smile Society? Sunday, how did you?
There are personal reasons too. The loss of pain being considered happiness. That's always made me keep a close eye on the Smile Society. Unfortunately, the regular members know almost nothing. I couldn't find any clues related to the abundance. But regarding the surgery, they did leave behind some clues.
Ooh, Sunday spill. Ooh, pre-op psychological assessment record. Psychological consultation for members experiencing pre-op anxiety. The session has been archived per standard protocol. Patient information has been anonymized for confidentiality. The consultation is as follows. Fulwish, praise the Master of Elation. Is everyone having a happy day today? Member A, I'm so happy. Ooh, boy. No, you're not happy. If you were, you wouldn't be here right now. Today, I'm not speaking to you, speaking as the president of the Smile Society. Think of me as just a normal friend. Someone you can open up to about what's troubling you. Oh, boy. She's using all that kind of language. Lady Fulwish, I admit if it weren't for everyone at the Smile Society, on the day I got laid off, I probably would have... But with your encouragement, I found a new job and even gained a new family. I think I should give it one more shot and try to find happiness through my own strength instead of jumping straight to the surgery. Oh, they were trying to improve themselves. They got like the little bit of thing they needed to help them get the push forward, and Fulwish is most likely pressing the surgery. You're absolutely right. The society isn't the IPC. We never force any of our members to do anything. Today's just a friendly chat between friends. So relax. Let's just talk about life, shall we? How's work been lately? Getting along with your coworkers? Is everyone happy? See, she's stressing the term happy. Yeah, everyone's happy, bursting with energy every single day. It's all thanks to your help, but sometimes I feel like we're from two different worlds. Whenever I'm exhausted and just want to sigh, I take one look at them and it's like I'm doing something I'm not allowed to do. Yeah, this is definitely like a We Happy Few situation too. And I've only seen like the little opening bits of that. I went through the same thing in the days right after the Bloodstained games ended. Everyone was so kind, but the more help I accepted, the guiltier I felt. I was scared that if they saw even a hint of unease on my face, it would hurt them too. I was scared that if I cried, it would make them sad. But that only made me lonelier. Made me think that misfortune itself was a kind of original sin. Yeah, I totally get that. It's like the vibe hanging all over plain Arcadia. Whether it's at the company, out at the streets, or online, Seeing everyone laughing and having a blast always makes me feel like I should join in, but don't blame yourself. Pursuing happiness is human nature. It's precisely because you aren't happy enough that you yearn for that world of happiness, and you've mistaken that yearning for alienation. Oh boy. Picture this. Everyone around you is laughing, but you're the only one in tears. Your wife and kids are happily chatting away nearby, while all you can do is heave a heavy sigh. Do you really want to turn your back on them? Or would you rather bask in that atmosphere of happiness, stand by their side, and share a laugh? Yeah, this is like manipulation. This is like manipulation tactics, baby. Happiness is a divine gift, not something to be ashamed of. When it comes down to it, do you truly resist the happiness surgery? You simply haven't recognized your true self yet. Tell me, what is it you truly want? I want to join them. I want to be happy. Yeah.
It seems my suspicions were right. Not everyone joined of their own free will. Rather than offering comfort, the Happiness Research Society amplified their craving for it. When everyone around you is praying for happiness, refusing to join begins to feel like a kind of original sin.
So it's like being unhappy in a world of smiling faces. You feel alienated. And she's pressuring them by using those manipulative words against them.
Do they not manipulate the hearts of others using the very same terror and dreams? Even if I weren't a supplicant, I wouldn't stand idly by.
So, she doesn't stand a chance in the debate then? She's ticked off so many heavy hitters. I really thought she'd have some smarter tricks up her sleeve.
What if she's really good at the debate?
When it comes down to it, it's just like the Phantom Moon games. People love surprises, so over-preparing is pointless. I've met plenty of big shots, but nobody has a knack for grabbing attention like you do. Use that to your advantage and play things by ear.
Oh, fun.
Precisely because we were once adversaries, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
I love you, Sunday.
And I'll be joining in too anyway. Just to shoot me a glance if you need me. And I'll back you up.
Oh god, is this gonna be like a debate minigame? Any advice, Himiko?
When I left Plain Arcadia, someone once said this to me. When moving forward, never ask too many questions. The moment we stop to think, doubt seeps in. Fear of becoming a laughingstock or of being rejected. It sounds absurd, yet that's how people are.
Who said that?
Don't let the word debate lead you astray. Just be yourself, as you always have been. When it comes to you, my faith is unwavering.
Oh.
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet under these circumstances.
Oh no.
This is an emergency broadcast. A supplicant is attacking Seafeld City with the power of the harmony.
What? Wait. What? There's no harmony! Unless... Looks at Sunday. Isn't Sunday also part of the harmony? Oh, fuck.
What kind of commotion?
She's stirring up a commotion because Sunday is part of the harmony. We gotta go. We gotta go. Listen to what's on the radio. Because there's only a handful of us that are in Seafeld.
What? Is Fulwish TV up to their old tricks again?
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet under these circumstances.
Is she manipulating the fact that Sunday's here with us?
As you all know, to prevent a repeat of the blood-stained games, I organized a televised debate. I hope the dispute between supplicants would stop at words, and the right to decide the winner
we haven't
be
even
shared by everyone.
We haven't even done anything, you crazy bitch.
I was confident in my victory. I was ready to fulfill my promise. To build an Arcadia free of worry, where the only thing people need to do is laugh. But now, I must cancel the debate and reveal the truth to the public. For what these outsiders seek to tarnish is more than just the Fantasy Moon Games.
Oh, you crazy bitch!
I implore all citizens, do not panic at the footage to follow. We are facing an unprecedented danger. But this is not a time for despair. Our reporter in Seafeld City captured this scene. This man should be no stranger to you. His name is Don Hung, a member of the Astral Express and a renowned hero. And yet, accompanying him is none other than the Xianzhou's wanted criminal, the Stellaron hunter Blade. Rumor has it, he was once tainted by the flesh of the Abundance, and could go berserk at any moment.
You mean like the people you've been attaching Abundance flesh to?
Back then, I trusted the Astral Express, figuring this was just a simple capture operation.
You didn't say anything. Oh my god, I hate these. I hate her.
A short while ago, I found members of the Smile Society infected with the flesh and blood of the Abundance. Only then did I realize what sort of conspiracy I was.
She's turning this against us.
Aside from the Trailblazer, there's another supplicant aboard the Astral Express who used an alias not too long ago to infiltrate the Smile Society.
We gotta go.
But his true identity reveals him to be an interstellar fugitive, a member of the family, Sunday. And by sheer coincidence, he traveled with the IPC-backed Ashvale, arriving at the debate venue together.
Ashvale just like, what the fuck, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, I won't summarize this, lest my own views mislead you. I will only present the indisputable facts for your judgment. May the Master of Elation bless us all.
I can't with her. Let's go.
So that's the setup. Such blatant manipulation won't fool anyone for long.
It'll fool anyone that she's got underneath her control, though.
No. Everyone, we'd better get out of here.
Yeah, I agree with Himeko. Let's get the fuck out.
What is it?
Maybe when we arrived at the TV station, the debate wasn't just starting.
It was an entire... well, we already knew it was a trap.
But had already finished.
Yeah.
Wait! How could... Viewers, we interrupt with an emergency announcement. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed that the power causing the flesh of the Abundance to become infectious originates from the Harmony.
Oh, you bitch! No! Nuh-uh. She is literally placing all the blame on freaking Sunday. I ain't here for that. We gotta go.
Oh.
Sunday.
The supplicant is attacking Seafeld City with the power of the Harmony. Please, dear citizens.
Enough small talk. It is time to fulfill my duty.
Woo, let's go.
Let us become one and share in boundless elation.
God, that's some creepy shit right there.
What's the matter? Insanity. Look.
Boom, boom, boom.
Power. I reforge all things.
I cannot. I mean, I knew she was gonna do something crazy. I just didn't think it was gonna go that crazy.
Time to twirl. Ever see a
Boom, 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 boom.
All yours.
Basic attack has a high chance of gaining extra skill points, so
Lose this one. I've nothing left to say. Sink into insanity.
And then our lovely man. Oh, they split. Oh, they split. They're like propagation.
The dice have been cast.
They got a little propagation going on besides abundance.
Maybe I'll take it all.
Only at least with each attack, they aren't gonna like split every single time. Yeah, it's...
Watch your head.
Yeah, this is why I always have a certain adventurine on the team. Are they still splitting? Oh god, they okay, you never mind. I take that back. They really are like propagation if it keeps separating like this.
All right, I'll call your bet.
Okay. Yeah.
Time to twirl.
Oh, they all attack simultaneously too, so they're like one enemy, but they're like three. God, I feel like I'm attacking a Hydra.
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Perhaps you still don't understand.
Let's get Himiko to take care of these guys.
The heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh my god, stop!
As you can see, straight to the soul.
I'm going to stop you guys from freaking butting.
Look, with this divine
now I suddenly wish I did have an elation on my team.
World's purity to reforge all things.
Time to twirl.
Please don't start butting again. I do not want to be caught in an eternal fight.
Watch your head.
I do not want to be caught up in an eternal fight. Pretty please. Oh god, why are you still butting? Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you. I was like, please don't let me have to do it again.
Pain? What flavor of candy is that? I want more.
Okay, you crazies.
Their senses have become completely distorted.
Mm-hmm.
Come closer. Just a little more.
Oh, creepy things.
Is he dead?
No, the flesh is regenerating. It won't be long before he gets back up, no matter how many times he is killed.
In that case, he is certainly worthy of the great wheel fortune hanging over his head. So this is Fulwish's goal? To twist citizens implanted with Shuhu cells into giggling abominations and wage war on every supplicant? It's horrifying to be sure.
Well, considering the fact they can instantly get themselves back up and they can start separating out like that, yeah, that can be extremely overwhelming.
Fulwish is a mere mortal. How exactly did she do it?
General, please do not call them that. These people are nothing like the denizens of abundance you're familiar with. They are just normal people of Seafeld City, struggling with the grind of daily survival. They don't have the strength you and I possess, nor have they ever seen the world outside of plain Arcadia.
They need to learn to go touch grass a little bit more.
They just want to stop and catch their breath, even if that breath is poison coughed up by Fulwish.
You're right. They deserved sanctuary. But right now, there's another group of people who need our protection.
Yeah, it's called the Astral Express crew needs help.
Since we have the power, let's do something. Whether for the survivors or the victims. You were the referee of the Phantom Moon Games. Even if you were forced off the field by underhanded means, surely you retained some right of arbitration. Now the land is overrun by walking corpses, and the people are plunged into misery. Are you telling me the supplicant who committed such atrocities still hasn't committed a foul?
Hope I'm having fun. Oh yeah, loads. I'm ready to like throw Fulwish under a nearby bus.
This is merely a common occurrence in a game that has lasted thousands of years. Calamity.
It's not as bad as Lygus, but Fulwish is like another form of like twisted evil.
So long as the supplicant can draw wish power to fill the Phantas Moon, the game knows no taboos. The Master of Elation allows supplicants to enact the utmost benevolence, beauty, truth, greed, and absurdity, even the utmost evil.
Then where, exactly, do the boundaries of the Phantas Moon games lie?
Since when do Aha's games ever have boundaries?
That's actually a good point. I was gonna say, wouldn't Aha like never have boundaries?
You don't understand, General.
Then make me understand.
Please do.
As you wish.
Excuse me. Oh, we're going through a portal? Oh, we're back here again.
I wonder if you've heard of the tragedy of the bloodstained games from 15 years ago, General.
Compared to the catastrophic history of the Phantas Moon games, that was likely nothing more than an insignificant interlude, no?
Countless times, I wanted to reach out and touch those muted hearts to make them beat again. But I can't save everyone. It's always been this way.
The chest is still there. I haven't been able to get it.
The Phantas Moon games have only one taboo, and there is only one rule I strictly abide by.
Only one?
The games must proceed, never ending, just as the sun and moon rise and fall. Those who defy this law shall be banished, executed, and suffer unceasing torment.
So you can't actually stop the games as the referee. They have to continue.
General Yao Guang, have you ever wondered, why am I the arbitrator?
Simply because you possess the power to eradicate those who transgress.
Eons ago, in the Master of Immortality's mysterious garden, flora flourished with such intensity that they suffocated all other life. A meddler quietly infiltrated this place, plucking the most enchanting and luxuriant branch.
This is a pretty CG. Hang on. I'm gonna get a picture of this. Eva is so pretty. Yeah, she is. One second. I'm going to take a quick screenshot of this. I just don't want to have anything pop up. All right. Very pretty CG.
The severed branch screamed in protest, for before she was gifted with eternal life, she was a divine envoy, leading her kin in search of the elixir of life. She was a beast of blind love and hatred, a sword dancer who devoured the crimson moon. So proud was she, never having known how to yield.
I just love the like little animated ginkgo leaves that are flying around.
Save for the blazing phoenix of the Xianzhou, she has never been defeated by another. How then could she tolerate a meddler defiling her fragrance?
Are you speaking of myths or true history?
True history that could have been developed into myth.
When the past is as distant as the afterglow of the stars, does it really matter whether it's myth or history?
Yeah, there's that.
That meddler transplanted her to another world. And through this method, they imprisoned the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games.
You mean you yourself are that most terrifying thing?
Given what she's got for her drip marketing, it's very interesting.
You've misunderstood. Or perhaps not. The meddlesome god promised to enlighten her, to teach her to know true joy. And in the repeated cycles of the Phantasmoon games, the meddler did not break their promise.
Their promise.
She once witnessed raging flames boil the seas dry, saw civilizations rise from the dust, and wither back into it. She gazed upon the purest souls, burning away their brilliance, and stood silent as supreme evil reveled in blood upon the earth. Finally, amidst the love and hate of the insignificant, she gradually glimpsed the essence of fleeting life, the meaning of elation.
Oh?
Finally, she became me.
So you watched until you finally figured out what elation was.
So, you're afraid of waking her, afraid of becoming her once more.
Over the past 1,000 years, I have called upon her power 3 times to avert catastrophe. Each time, it left an irreparable scar upon the land.
This is the abundance. Healing and torture, coexisting as one.
Mm-hmm.
Even knowing everything, would you still have me wear that fox mask and exercise the authority of arbitration?
Miss Evanesia, what you are terrified of is not this fox mask.
It's becoming the thing you are trying to prevent.
Quite the opposite. Evanesia is the mask you wear.
Yeah.
What you are terrified of is your true self.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I too was once terrified of my mask.
Your mask?
A mask known as Arbiter General. Whenever the tides of war demand it, I have no choice but to don it. To become that slaughtering general, coldly watching blood and tears be shed, plotting and divining beneath the astral charts, even accepting the scorn of bereaved orphans, all to ensure the Luxero is loosed.
I don't understand. As a general of the Xianzhou, why have you urged me all this time, urged this creation of the abundance, to reveal its true form?
It's laughable, really. I arrived in plain Arcadia for the sole purpose of involving the Master of Elation in my divination, seeking to rewrite a fate already cast in stone. But to steer the orbits of the stars is no easy feat, whether it be the Lux arrow that topples the sky or the games of the Elation. It's difficult to grasp even if you go all out. From the instant the Phantasmoon's declaration increased the stakes, my divination has spiraled out of control. My fate shifts ceaselessly between adversity and prosperity, life and death becoming impossible to fathom.
I'm just letting them have this conversation. I know I'm not talking very much now. It's just like, I can't implement myself into these conversations very well.
With the eons in play, divination is futile. The only thing you can ever put trust in is people. Just as I once believed my teacher could successfully fulfill their fate, I really believe in you too, Miss Evanesia.
Yay, that's sweet.
Has anyone ever told you you're quite the gambler? Daring to push your chips onto an unknown quantity, like me? In a game where the eons themselves have taken a seat at the table?
What is with everything like starting to get adventuring-isms?
When we first met, I could not gain insight into the will or woe of your fate. Yet, I was willing to trust you. I believe you are also the key to rewriting destiny in this game, whose ending no one can foresee.
Why?
Because...
Miss Evanesia, the spiritess that watches over me is named the Kala Chakra Sky Plume. It is a symbol of the hunt's foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Why does the decisive god of the skybow bear such a visage? After much contemplation, I finally understood.
It's really nice that these two are genuinely, like, getting along. You would think they would have been out for each other. Like, at least Yao Guang would have been for her throat, but no. She's been pretty chill about this.
If the value of discipline was understood, the creations of the abundance need not be abominations. And without temperance, the consequences of the hunt are no different from destruction.
Interesting.
I am not some gambler, nor am I an ant beneath the gaze of the eons.
You are just yourself?
I was the one who offered up a piece of my own insignificant fate, forging their trajectories. The situation outside is volatile. We don't have a second to spare for idle chatter. Miss Evanesia, I've given you my answer, and I'd like to hear yours in return. When you realized Fulwish was not a supplicant and you could not pass judgment, why did I see hesitation and doubt in your eyes rather than your usual indifference? I know you already have a game changer in mind. You're just not ready to use it yet.
And considering the fact that it's not just one person, it's several.
Please, tell me your solution.
As you wish. To exercise the right of arbitration, irrefutable proof is required. Proof that a supplicant has indeed broken the rules and disrupted the order of the Phantom Moon Games. Yet surveying the board, I see not a single transgression. Since there are no sinners, then I shall become the sinner.
Oh.
General Yao Guang, you once asked me, where do the boundaries of the Phantom Moon Games lie? Well, here's my answer. The boundaries aren't on the outside, but at the core.
Oh?
Now, I shall transgress the taboo and divulge to you the true purpose of this Ionic game. Through this method, the Master of Elation imprisoned the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games. The terror slumbering at the heart of Plain Arcadia is...
Oh. Redacted information. Only the softest whispers that only Yao Guang could hear.
According to statistics, approximately 200,000 individuals fell ill simultaneously and were transformed into denizens of abundance.
Yep.
The affected staff are quarantined immediately. Prolux Tower is a valuable safe zone.
God, it's like we're facing a zombie apocalypse.
If you'd listened to me and thrown every suspect in prison, you wouldn't be in this mess.
Hey, Silver.
So, why'd you call me here?
It's an emergency. I want to see how the script plays out.
Yeah, because you gotta be thinking, this is still technically part of Silverwolf's script.
Huh? No one could have guessed an emanator of the abundance would return by hijacking others' bodies. Everyone is hesitant to act, for fear of collateral damage. But since he is here as well... Deduction. This crisis was within your calculations all along.
Yeah.
Half right. Shuhu is the reason Blade made the trip. As for the outcome...
We don't know yet, because that's the page that has yet to turn.
Tell you what, I'll show you the script. It's too wordy, and I can't be bothered to paraphrase. Here, sending you a copy.
Oh. You just have the you have copies just lying around.
For the sake of our business partnership, save this virus copy for someone else.
That's funny. She really tried to get a one-up on Pearl there.
The feeling is mutual. Seems you don't trust me much either.
Well, after you essentially like hacked into the IPC, yeah, I can see why.
I told you, I've done my research on you. Or to be precise, on all of you. Destiny's slave may be able to foresee the future and pen scripts for the Stellaron hunters. But in the face of Eon intervention, his vision is powerless. However, the IPC has its own methods.
Oh?
I love all this like slight friction too. It's not even like rough friction. It's just like, yeah, we don't trust you. We don't trust each other, but we still work together.
I'll grant you a privilege. Starting now, user Silverwolf has unrestricted access to the Arcadian internet.
Ooh, that's a big prize.
I could have done that myself.
With the precondition that I agree. I want you to hack into the internet, trace the source of the Joy Ascendant contagion, and figure out the catalyst and transmission vectors.
It would infect your computer with sample pictures. Oh god. Yeah, probably.
Suppressing the surface commotion is a simple task, but if the root cause isn't addressed, the chaos can never be truly eradicated. In exchange, I'll turn a blind eye to the Stellaron hunters' suspicious activities for the time being.
A little quid pro quo.
So this is what it means to see how the script plays out. Maybe you should keep it wide open. One eye might not be enough.
Let's start the investigation with the sick ones inside the building.
Wait.
I thought this was supposed to be a safe zone.
Safe means that I monitor everyone's every move, including yours. And hers.
Eh? Oh, hi, Kafka.
Judging by the time, I should be right on cue.
Not exactly right on. You missed your cue. You should have made your entrance 4 lines ago.
4 lines back? Oh, one eye might not be enough. You were laying the groundwork for her entrance. Margin of error, 23 seconds. Coordination needs improvement.
Why did that make me laugh?
I lost track of time. What about you? Did the operation go smoothly?
No.
It's a long story. I thought it was a battle royale, but it turned into a zombie crisis. I think it should have been you instead. I heard Elio gave you a long vacation. Whereabouts?
Man, Kafka on vacation?
Let's call it a business trip. 10 days in Penacony with a packed schedule.
Oh god, what are you doing in Penacony?
I'll take today, for instance. I needed to arrive at Ideen Park on time, order 2 drinks, give the cash spewer 3 knocks, and watch it spit out 650,000 credits.
God, even your vacation is scripted?
And then, I was supposed to get on the line and say hello to you.
God, that's just... Why does that wig me out so much? It's like, even your vacations are scripted?
23 seconds late. Not very punctual.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, even a late warning might just save you and Blady's lives.
Oh.
Elio asked me to pass along a message. Don't lose to Aha.
That's it? Anything else you want to say?
Hope you enjoy yourself.
What secret messages have you been sending?
Nothing. We've said everything we needed to say. If you think there's more to it, that's just because you don't know us well enough yet.
Close people can technically have like a very like like a coded message in a very basic conversation. That's why Pearl is so confused.
I don't deny that, but I will sooner or later. Jade warned me, never underestimate the enemy. Compared to the 10 Stone Hearts, the Stellaron Hunters possess much greater solidarity.
They do. I'm not gonna deny that. They do.
Is she seriously not just throwing shade at her colleagues?
She's probably not lying.
The probability is 9%. I'll reserve judgment for now. Hopefully, you can give me an answer. Remember the objective. Hack the network and trace the source of the Joy Ascendant infection.
Just give me a little bit more time.
Fine. Counting. 1, 2, 3.
Do you have to say it out loud?
Sorry, Pearl. You're gonna be counting for a while. Pearl, you're gonna be counting for a little while. I apologize, but this sorceress who has been, you know, working in the background, who's been guiding everyone's steps, sort of like, you know, the puppet master, I gotta go. Let's pack the OG Silver Wolf onto the squad. That's fun times. Anyway. Pearl, I'm sorry, you're gonna be counting the seconds for a very long time. So you got like 3 days of counting. Yeah, exactly. You got like 3 days of counting, Pearl. I apologize. I apologize greatly, but I gotta go. Let me load everything up real quick so I can get myself all prepared to leave. I wasn't wrong, and I'm glad at least we got to the... Sorry about that. Alrighty, tighty. No, don't leave us. I have to. I need to get some sleepies. I need to get some sleepies. The sorceress needs to eat. Because like I said, I like to pride myself on having at least a decent sleep schedule. Anything here? Do... Nope. Okay. All right. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go for the evening. I gotta find all my buttons. Hang on. I don't know where all my buttons are at anymore. There it is. Okay, there we go. But no, I had a good time. 4.2 has been a lot of fun. So I've been having a blast with 4.2. And while I am probably not counting 20 steps ahead like I did for Ramphorius, this has been great. But pretty soon we'll be able to probably, hopefully, play with Silverwolf all the way to hang out with Silverwolf in her little hacking adventure next time when we come back in on Saturday. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. You guys have a great rest of your evening. I will see you all on Saturday for some more Honkai Star Rail 4.2, baby! Yeah, I'm out. Have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye! Bye-bye!